The best mansion of U.S. presidents. The presidential estates are remarkable because of features particularly designed to simplify life while delivering elegance, security, and profound serenity. Many people harbor a secret ambition to visit the White House. The United States has several spectacular presidential homes with rich histories that are well worth visiting. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss the best mansions of the U.S. presidents. So stay tuned to find out. Now let's start our video. George Washington's Mount Vernon. George Washington was the country's first president. He has become one of the most popular hosts, and his home is a popular tourist destination. George Washington served his country well by leading the struggle for liberty. It is a residence in Virginia that has been listed as a National Historic Landmark. His father built the mansion in 1754. During the 1770s, Washington transformed the house into a mansion by adding a large patio and other exciting new features. It's a terrific place to visit if you wish to travel back in time. Monticello. Another fascinating example of a presidential residence in the United States is Thomas Jefferson's estate in Virginia. This home has been there for a long time and has housed various U.S. presidents. Its geographical setting is the Blue Ridge Mountains. The mansion tour costs between $25 and $30 for adults and $10 for youngsters, providing the opportunity to learn about history. This tour is entirely narrated. The experience includes private lodgings, dome rooms, and daily living. Richard M. Nixon Museum and Library. Former U.S. President George H.W. Bush's life and times, President Richard Nixon's memoirs are intriguing to read. As a result, I have mixed feelings toward him. If you want to learn more about this president, visiting the library and museum is a good way to start. The mansion, located on 9 acres near Linda, California, includes a reconstruction of Lincoln's sitting room. Nixon's chopper is also on display at this house-turned-museum. A tour of the White House is a terrific chance to learn about what it was like to be president during that period. The Lincoln Home, Springfield. Abraham Lincoln and his family lived in the residence that bears his name from 1844 to 1861. The home stands on the corner of 8th and Jackson in downtown Springfield, Illinois. The president purchased and occupied Reverend Charles Dresser's former house. Lincoln had his house modified to make it more suited for him. A visit to the former president's home allows you to understand his life and legacy more. Beginning in 1861, Lincoln occupied the White House. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Now let's continue. Clinton House Museum. The Clinton House, the official residence of former U.S. President Bill Clinton, is now a museum. This home is rich in presidential history and contains many presidential artifacts. One of the stories includes bringing his then-girlfriend Hillary Rodham to his humble home. The house is located in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Bill Clinton eventually bought and moved into the house. The couple lived there for 17 years. It currently functions as a museum and history lovers should undoubtedly visit it. Andrew Jackson Home. Andrew Jackson, a well-known historical figure, was born in Nashville, Tennessee. The term hermitage refers to a huge opulent house. It's also a plantation house. Touring the house, exploring the various rooms, and learning about its history are all enjoyable ways to spend a day. This mansion contains numerous stories from Andrew Jackson's presidency. One of them is the terrible narrative of his wife's death. She was laid to rest in the same cemetery where she was born. Franklin D. Roosevelt's estate. The National Park Service manages former President Franklin D. Roosevelt's New York estate. Because of Roosevelt's presidency, that mansion holds an important place in American history. A library could also be discovered within the home's walls. The house is now a museum where visitors may learn about its previous inhabitants. The palace also has a variety of intriguing exhibits on the past president. James Polk Home. The 11th President of the United States, James Polk, lived in residence in Columbia, Tennessee. The president served only one term in the House, as he died only 3 months after leaving office. It was one of the first residences built in the United States, hence it is rich in historical significance. The Polk administration spanned 1845 to 1849, when James Polk was president. Tours of the White House today allow tourists to do both, while also understanding the president. Lyndon B. Johnson. Lyndon B. Johnson made frequent use of this Texas house while in office. It is known as the White House of Texas, and visitors can travel the estate in their cars, stopping anywhere they like to see the family graveyard or Johnson's actual birthplace. Among other sites, a Park Service ticket is required to enter the house, but admission is otherwise free. Travelers can choose to hire a tour or explore the attractions on their own. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. You can subscribe and watch more videos on our channel to keep up with more content. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.